This one I know is risky, for sure, hands down. Okay, so what we see here, maybe 5 minutes before that schedule, anywhere that you see Vaudreuil, because you see Kirkland, but that's because I have both areas. But anywhere that you see Vaudreuil was not there before, 5 minutes previously. I took that screenshot at 8:03. Now, Skip has a shift that comes out usually around 7:30 at night. That's kind of what I'm looking for tomorrow. Starts around 7:30. They also have some 7:45, sometimes 6:45, 6:30. So one trick, if you don't have a shift, what you can always do is go on when it's a half an hour, well, let's say 31 to 32 minutes past the time when their shifts usually start. Because as we see, there are a lot of availabilities that just popped up. That is an entire day that's just broken up. That's most likely someone that had a 7:30 shift tonight that completely forgot or whatever, did not check into their shift. So what Skip does, whenever you don't check into your shift, you lose your entire next day. The whole thing. No matter what it was that you had, you lose the entire next day. So this person most likely lost their entire day tomorrow, and that's why it popped up. So whenever I say that, like, I lost my shift and I can't get it back, it's because somebody else went on there. Just like, let's say I wanted to work tomorrow at 11, I can go on there and snag that shift, and then they will never get that back. So that's a little tip. If you want to get a Skip shift, look at about 30 minutes after their shift usually starts to see if something opens up for you.
Several days later.
I swear this is the most annoying screen ever. Uber drivers, you know what I'm talking about. You decline a whole bunch of Uber orders because they're horrible. They pause you, you unpause, you do more declining, they pause you again, and then you gotta take your picture, but you're driving. So then you're like, oh, when's the next red light? When's the next red light? Oh my God, there was a spider on the car. I saw it on the windshield. I put the wipers on, and then I was like, oh, it's gone somewhere. Hopefully it doesn't crawl in the car. I get out to pick up my first order. When I come back to the car, I'm like, oh my God, it's on the car. It was right by the door. I jumped in so fast. So then when I came out of the car at the customer's house, I was like, where's the spider? I looked, couldn't find it. Now that I went to go pick up the second order here, that's when I saw it tucked away in between the molding on the side of the door. So I knocked it off. I was like, no, you're not staying there. You're not gonna torment me. Oh, I do not like spiders. Sometimes you have busy Thursdays, sometimes you have quiet Thursdays. I feel like this Thursday was fairly quiet because I was sitting down waiting, but I was only out for an hour and a half, so I can't be too picky.
The next day.
We are Friday. We are doing a ride along tonight. We have all the apps on, well, all the food delivery apps on for now. There is DoorDash, no peak pays, Uber Eats. There are quests. We'll see if I can get some done. I think I'm missing one to complete one quest. It's like 5 trips get $10. And then I also have SkipTheDishes on, where I have my $4 gear up, obviously, with every single order. I already did a DoorDash order. I'm doing an Uber Eats right now, and I have a Skip that's pending. I passed by the restaurant. He's like, I'm not even ready. So I'm like, I'll be back. So I'm dropping off Uber, go back to Skip, and then we'll see what else we get for the night. I had Cornershop on at one point earlier because the orders that were coming in were horrible, and I kept getting pinged for the same Cornershop order, but it's at Walmart, no tip. Can't do that. Woohoo! Tell me how I was able to drop off that Uber Eats order, come back, which was another 5-minute drive, and still wait in that restaurant for almost 10 minutes. That would have been a very long wait before, when he said, it's not gonna be too long. Dude! So now I have the order, I'm gonna drop it off, and I'm gonna turn back on Uber and unpause DoorDash. Goodness, time is money! Time is money! Thank you, Skip. Thank you, Mr. Customer or Mrs. Customer. I didn't even look at the name of the customer. I saw $20-something for 11 kilometers. Even though I'm going into the boonies, I don't care. Thank you very much. I will definitely be bringing you your pizza. Wow, I wish I could have recorded some of that to show you what it looked like. First of all, it's completely dark outside and they're on a field. Like it's a field that you got to drive through one way, gravel road, and then you get to where the planes are. Exactly as he said. But yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere. So I was very happy that I was able to find him. But super nice guy. Like, he helped me with bags, and then he helped me to reverse. And then there was one part where I could like turn so I could drive out straight. Because I swear, if I had to reverse that whole thing, I would end up in the ditches on the side. Because I don't like to reverse. Do you like to reverse? Because I don't like to reverse. I know Timmy loves to. He said he loves to. I can't deal with it. So I'm really hoping that I made the right choice. I have an order from Skip, and it's going to a specific street at the bottom of Old High. Then I got an order from Uber, and it's a double. Both orders looked like it was from the same restaurant as Skip. However, it's not as bad. It's one right next door to the other in the same strip mall, so it's not that bad. However, one of the drop-offs is going to the exact same street as the Skip drop-off. The other one is going to Paint Cool. Now, in my mind, I was like, oh, okay, I'll just unassign the further one. And then I was like, wait, this is Uber.
It's a rookie move.
I don't know which one is the furthest one until I put that I've picked up the order. So now I'm just hoping that when I pick up both orders, that they're sending me to the same street as Skip first. Because if not, I'm going to have to go there, drop off the Skip. The other customer is going to see me on his, like, close to his house. I'm going to drive to Paint Cool and then have to come back. Like, I really hope that's not what I have to do. Fingers crossed. This is risky. This one I know is risky. For sure, hands down.
I guess I just believe in living dangerously.
Oh my goodness, I am so happy this worked out. Yes. Once I collected the order at Harvey's, I was like, please. Yes, it is the street. I'm so happy because both customers are literally neighbors. One is, it's a whole bunch of like condos. One is like, let's say in the 900s, and the other one is in the 700s, and I have to drive in front of that one anyways. It's amazing. I'm so happy this worked out perfectly.
I got lucky.
I delivered to the same street 4 times for the night already, and both times I had 2 orders from 2 different platforms at the same time. This time here I had the Skip order that brought me here, and while I was driving this to the McDonald's, I got an Uber. Actually, I got an Uber from McDonald's, and I was like, it's too low, I'm not gonna do it because I would have to wait. However, while I was waiting at McDonald's, I got an Uber for the pizza store right across the street, and they're always ready. So I accepted it. And yeah, once again, pretty much neighbors, one building and then a few buildings down. This is great. I have to go to the grocery store because I still have to get things for Chase Track Made all day tomorrow, and most grocery stores are closed right now. So I'm hoping that the one that says 11 is really 11 and not 10, because if not, I don't know what we're gonna eat tomorrow. I'm home, I'm done. It's now 10:12, but I stopped at the grocery store. So let's say I stopped at 10 o'clock. I got to the grocery store, it was 9:59, and he was at the door. I'm like, don't you guys close at 11? I'm like, 2 things. So I ran in and got what I needed. Anywho, it was an amazing night tonight. I think I'm like, right now I'm at 140 something, like 148 or something like that, and I still have 2 tips on Uber, but I don't know. One of them I know is only $5. The other one I don't know how much it is. So we'll see how much I get from that. But in 4 hours of work, I'm very, very happy with that. I'm telling you, multi-app and at its finest. I loved it. If you want to see another shift where I made over $30 an hour, check out this video here. I will see you in the next one. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.